Mastering risk mitigation techniques. Ignorance of critical operational risks is a ticking time bomb that can destroy your business. Why are it crucial for us to identify the most critical operational risks that our organization is facing, and what methodology can we employ to prioritize them effectively in order to ensure operational excellence and mitigate potential threats to our business operations? Identifying and prioritizing operational risks is a critical component of operational excellence, as it enables organizations to proactively mitigate potential threats to their business operations. To achieve this, organizations can employ a structured methodology to identify, assess, and prioritize operational risks. This methodology should involve a combination of risk assessment, risk evaluation, and risk prioritization. Risk identification. The first step in identifying operational risks is to conduct a thorough risk assessment. This involves identifying potential risks that could impact business operations, including internal and external factors. Internal factors may include inadequate training, ineffective policies, and inefficient processes, while external factors may include changes in market conditions, customer needs, and regulatory requirements. Risk assessment can be conducted through various means, including 1. Historical data analysis, analyzing historical data on past incidents, near misses, and business disruptions to identify potential risks. 2. Stakeholder engagement, engaging with stakeholders, including employees, customers, and suppliers, to gather insights on potential risks. 3. Industry benchmarking, researching industry best practices and benchmarks to identify potential risks. 4. Brainstorming sessions, conducting brainstorming sessions with cross-functional teams to identify potential risks. Risk evaluation. Once potential risks have been identified, they must be evaluated to determine their likelihood and impact on business operations. This involves assessing the probability of the risk occurring and the potential consequences if it does occur. Risk evaluation can be conducted using various tools and techniques, including 1. Risk matrices, using risk matrices to plot the likelihood and impact of each risk, providing a visual representation of the risk landscape. 2. Probability impact assessments, assessing the probability and impact of each risk to determine its overall risk score. 3. Sensitivity analysis, conducting sensitivity analysis to determine how changes in various factors can affect the overall risk score. Risk prioritization. Once risks have been evaluated, they must be prioritized to focus on the most critical risks that pose the greatest threat to business operations. Risk prioritization involves ranking risks based on their overall risk score, taking into account the likelihood and impact of each risk. This enables organizations to allocate resources effectively and develop targeted mitigation strategies to address the most critical risks. Methodology for prioritizing operational risks. 1. Categorize risks. Categorize risks into high, medium, and low priority based on their overall risk score. 2. Risk ranking. Rank risks within each category based on their likelihood and impact. 3. Filter risks. Filter out low priority risks that are unlikely to have a significant impact on business operations. 4. Develop mitigation strategies. Develop targeted mitigation strategies to address high priority risks. 5. Monitor and review. Continuously monitor and review the risk landscape, updating risk assessments and mitigation strategies as necessary. Best practices for operational excellence. 1. Establish a risk management framework. Establish a risk management framework that provides a structured approach to identifying, assessing, and prioritizing operational risks. 2. Engage stakeholders. Engage stakeholders throughout the risk management process to ensure that all perspectives are considered. 3. Conduct regular risk assessments. Conduct regular risk assessments to ensure that the risk landscape is continuously monitored and updated. 4. Develop risk-based targets. Develop risk-based targets and key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure risk mitigation progress. 5. Foster a culture of risk awareness. Foster a culture of risk awareness throughout the organization, encouraging employees to report potential risks and near misses. Benefits of operational excellence. 1. Enhanced risk mitigation. proactive identification and prioritization of operational risks enable organizations to develop targeted mitigation strategies, reducing the likelihood and impact of risks. 2. Improved operational efficiency. Operational excellence enables organizations to streamline processes, reduce waste, and improve productivity, resulting in cost savings and improved customer satisfaction. 3. Increased stakeholder confidence. Demonstrating a commitment to operational excellence and risk mitigation can increase stakeholder confidence, enhancing the organization's reputation and credibility. 4. Better decision-making. A risk-based approach to decision-making enables organizations to make informed decisions that take into account potential risks and opportunities. 5. Competitive advantage. Organizations that demonstrate operational excellence can gain a competitive advantage, differentiating themselves from competitors and attracting customers and investors. In conclusion, identifying and prioritizing operational risks is critical to achieving operational excellence and mitigating potential threats to business operations. By employing a structured methodology, organizations can identify, assess, and prioritize operational risks, enabling them to develop targeted mitigation strategies and allocate resources effectively. By fostering a culture of risk awareness and continuously monitoring the risk landscape, organizations can ensure that they are well equipped to respond to changing market conditions and customer needs, ultimately achieving operational excellence and gaining a competitive advantage.